Good evening. Respect is one of the greatest expression of love and leadership, once said by John T. Maxwell. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa attends the Bahrain Trophy at the New Market July Festival. His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, Minister of the Prime Minister's Court and Chairman of the High Committee of the Rashtriya Equestrian and Horse Racing Club REHC, attended the annual Kingdom of Bahrain Trophy held as part of the New Market July Festival at the New Market Racecourse in the United Kingdom. His Highness noted that the Kingdom's continued success in hosting, organizing and sponsoring major international horse races has earned Bahrain-wide global recognition. His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad chairs Asian Youth Games Committee meeting. His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, First Deputy Chairman of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports, Chairman of the General Sports Authority and President of the Bahrain Olympic Committee, chaired the meeting of the Higher Organizing Committee for the 3rd Asian Youth Games, scheduled to take place in Bahrain from October 22 to 31st, 2025. His Highness emphasized that the royal patronage of the Games underscores the importance of intensifying efforts by all ministers, government agencies and private sector partners. He highlighted the need for continued coordination with the Executive Committee to ensure the participation are completed in a timely manner and that the event reflects the Kingdom's distinguished record in hosting major international sporting events. Bahrain ambassador to Saudi Arabia participates in washing of the Holy Kaaba. Sheikh Ali bin Abdul Rahman Al Khalifa, ambassador of the Kingdom of Bahrain to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, participated in the washing of the Holy Kaaba. The washing was carried out on behalf of the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, by Prince Saud bin Mishal Al Abdulaziz, Deputy Governor of the Mecca region. Sheikh Ali bin Abdul Rahman expressed his pride and honor in taking part, commending the efforts of the Saudi leadership and government in their dedicated care and service of the two holy mosques. Now we shall go for a short commercial of break.
Our skin is the mirror of our soul. Our skin is our largest sensory organ. Our skin needs a healthy microbiome balance. This is regulated by its pH value, which protects the skin from pathogens, cold and ultraviolet rays. Sebamed protects your skin.
Welcome back. A journey from the shadows, the Ashraf family's return to dignity after 18 years. For more than 18 long years, Mr. Ashraf, his wife Ramshida and their two daughters lived in quiet agony, not in a war zone, not in exile, but in the heart of Bahrain. They were invisible, undocumented, and forgotten by the systems meant to protect and serve. Their lives were confined to a tiny rented room in Riffa, where every day was a struggle for survival. This is not just a story of family in distress, it's a story of a father's silent fight against time, illness, and injustice. It is a reminder that behind every undocumented undocumented name lies a beating heart, a helpless child, and a hope that refuses to die. Mr. Ashraf had come to Bahrain with dreams like many others. He wanted to give his family a better life. But over time, due to expired visas and unresolved documentation, the family slipped into a legal void. His wife's visa expired in 2013, the eldest daughter's in 2012, and the youngest, Rafa Fatima, born in Bahrain, had never been registered anywhere. She had no passport, no CPR, no legal existence. The children couldn't go to school. The family couldn't work legally. They couldn't even visit a clinic without fear. They survived day by day on the edge of desperation. Mr. Ashraf was diagnosed with end-stage kidney failure. He needed dialysis to live. Mr. Sudhir Tirunilat, Global PRO and President of the Pravasi Legal Cell PLC Bahrain chapter, heard about the family's situation. Deeply moved, he made it a personal mission to bring the Ashraf family out of the shadows. With the support of General Secretary Dr. Ritin Raj, Mrs. Raji Unikrishnan, and other PLC Governing Council members promptly came forward to help the family. The first step was to save Mr. Ashraf's life. He was admitted to Salmania Hospital. A catheter surgery was arranged at Salmania, and with the kind support of Mr. Jacob Thomas, Group Executive Director of Kim's Health, his dialysis began and dialysis sessions were provided at nominal cost, a gift of life from strangers who chose compassion over convenience. PLC took care of everything from hospital coordination to arranging medications, food, rent, marriage certificate, attestation, and emotional support. The burden of years began to lift. But saving Ashraf was only a part of the story. PLC also arranged the necessaries to issue a power of attorney to Advocate Tariq Alone, who filed a case to obtain his daughter's birth certificate with outstanding hospital charges at Jazaf's settled, and support from Honorable MP Hassan Eid Bukamas. The process at the CIO was fast-tracked. Then the moment everyone had been waiting for came. The court ordered Rafa's birth to be officially registered. For the first time in her life, she had a name on paper. The family's legal journey also continued with lost passport reports were filed for the mother and eldest daughter. Outpasses emergency certificates were issued for all four. Passports were initiated and identity was restored. After over a decade of being no one, they were finally recognized. But one final hurdle remained: immigration fines accrued over 13 years. The family simply couldn't pay them. With hearts full of concern, the PLC team approached Bahrain's immigration authorities, who responded with remarkable empathy and helped legalize the family's stay, allowing them to leave without fear. Even then, the airfare to India was too high during peak season. Once again, the Embassy of Bahrain in Embassy of India in Bahrain, under the leadership of His Excellency Shri Vinod K. Jacob, came forward with the full support of First Secretary Mr. Ravi and Second Secretary Mr. Ravi Singh. Tickets were arranged through Air India to Kannur International Airport. On June 10, 2025, the Ashraf family boarded the plane home, a circle of love and support. This story would not have been possible without the human chain of support that formed around the family, including Kim's Health and Mr. Jacob Thomas, Advocate Tariq Alone, Honorable MP Hassan Eid Bukamas, Embassy of India, His Excellency Shri Vinod K. Jacob, Mr. Ravi Jain, Mr. Ravi Singh, World NRI Council, Devji Group, Braincraft, Hope Team, Golden Hands, ICF, Nurses at Salmania, Mr. Shabir Mahe, Mr. Lakshmanan, PLC Working Committee members, Mr. Faisal Patandi, Mr. Prasanna Vardhan, Mr. Gangadhar Rao, Mrs. Sabu Chiramal, kind-hearted individuals who gave without asking. Together, they turned one family's silent suffering into a story of triumph and return. LMRA receives Qatari delegation to review Bahrain's anti-trafficking initiatives. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority LMRA received a Qatari delegation led by Sarah El Saadi, Deputy Chair of the National Committee for Combating Human Trafficking at the Expat Protection Center in Sehla. The visit aimed to explore Bahrain's initiative aimed at improving the work environment and combating human trafficking and illegal practices. The Prime Minister's office announces the opening of the application period for the 11th intake of the Prime Minister's Fellowship Program. The Prime Minister's office today announced the opening of the application period for the 11th intake of the Prime Minister's Fellowship Program, which will run from Thursday 10 July 2025 to Sunday 10 August 2025. The program focuses on upskilling Bahraini professionals in the public sector through a year-long tenure at the Prime Minister's office, during which they undertake advanced training in research, analysis and leadership. Now we shall go for another short commercial of break. Welcome back. Landlord faces legal action over illegal storage of chemical waste. A landlord who illegally stored sewage, drainage, chemicals and hazardous waste near residential neighborhoods in Mekshaw village has been officially referred to the public prosecution, the Northern Municipal Council has confirmed. The case involves a large plot of land leased in 1999 for 25 years from the Jafari Waqf Endowments Directorate, with a contract having expired in 2024. Indian fighter jet crashes, both pilots killed. An Indian Air Force jet crashed in the western state of Rajasthan on Wednesday, killing both pilots, officials have said. In a statement posted on X, the Indian Air Force confirmed that the trainer aircraft was on a routine training mission. Both pilots sustained fatal injuries, and an inquiry has been launched to determine the cause of the accident. The accident occurred near Churu in Rajasthan state. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in PMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off, Peshana Sultana. Good night.